Since its debut, the Lady Dior handbag has never stopped turning heads. The Lady Dior bag is undeniably a classic bag, a bag fit for a princess. This iconic bag was actually endorsed and elevated by the style and elegance of a real-life princess and became one of the favourite chosen accompanying bags of one of the world's most adored princesses. The original Lady Dior bag was debuted in 1994 under the creative director of Gianfranco Fur. The elegant bag was yet to be named and was officially called the chouchou, a French term of endearment which in English means favourite. Bernadette Chirac, France's former First Lady, is said to have asked the world-renowned Dior to make a special item for Princess Diana for her visit to France, as she wished to give her a unique gift for the occasion as a token of French culture. The house offered her the chouchou, and it was created in leather for the first time and completed from start to finish in record time in a single night. The bag was presented to the princess at the inauguration of the Paul Cézanne exhibition at the Grand Palais in Paris. And Diana absolutely loved it from its first appearance, and from that moment onwards, the Lady Dior made history and was catapulted to iconic bag status. The larger series was officially launched in 1996, paying homage to Princess Diana, when the Dior fashion house officially changed the name of the chouchou to the Lady Dior bag. The Lady Dior bag is one of the cornerstones of the Dior fashion house and imbues all the Dior house codes with its classic timeless design and luxurious, elegant silhouettes. The Lady Dior is boxy and squarey with a rigid silhouette and features two structured arched top handles, logo charms adorned with the decorative, sparkling metal charm jewellery, each charm making up the four letters of the name Dior hanging from the handles. The hardware and the metallic charms is usually offered in gold or silver tone, which adds to the brilliance of the iconic bag. Limited edition includes champagne hardware or a light blend of pale gold. The hardware zippers and plaque also carries the initials of Monsieur Dior. The bag also comes with protective studded feet. The Lady Dior is also adorned with Dior House's signature canage motif. The canage pattern inspired by Napoleon's III shares used by Christian Dior to welcome his clientele into his atelier at his first show in 1947. The Lady Dior bag has been reimagined and revitalized countless times. The Lady Dior bag is now available in 5 different sizes, ranging from the Lady Dior Micro, the Lady Dior Mini, which was introduced in 2015, the Lady Dior Medium, the Lady Dior Large, and the Large Dior Lady Shopping Tote. This making the bag versatile, giving you more options to carry the bag over the shoulder as a crossbody, as well as in your arm. In essence, the Lady Dior bag has not changed over the years, but each season it is revitalized in different types of leather materials, from soft calfskin, sheepskin to delicate embroidery and luxurious velvet, in addition to microfiber, satin, denim, and precious skins like python and crocodile. The Lady Dior bag is also available in a vast array of colours, standard, classic, and pastel colours also. There are also bi- and tri-coloured versions in addition to the limited editions. With a few amendments and updates, the Lady Dior still remains one of the true classic and iconics from Dior. Synonymous with style, elegance and beauty, the Lady Dior is rich in history and heritage. The Dior Saddle bag was designed and debuted in 1999 on the runway for John Galliano's Spring-Summer 2000 collection. Galliano's first bag for Dior was a bag in the shape of a horse saddle. The saddle bag was ubiquitous and quickly propelled into the mainstream. The bag quickly became the most talked about accessory and was seen on the arms of every it girl, both real and fictional, in the mainstream in the late 90s and early 2000s. From Paris Hilton to Carrie Bradshaw, the kidney-shaped classic bag also made pop culture, being featured on Sex and the City. The Dior Saddle bag is easily recognizable due to its unique shape. It features a short shoulder strap and bold hardware and is worn tight against the arms. Initially, the Dior Saddle bag was an instant hit, but only a year later, the purse began to fade, and fashionistas moved on to the next it bag. But in 2014, Beyoncé catapulted the Dior Saddle bag firmly back into the global fashion scene, and she was spotted wearing a vintage version, which was then followed in hot pursuit by many other Hollywood A-listers. The rise in popularity and increased demand for vintage versions of the Dior Saddle bag was so hard to ignore by the Dior fashion house. And in 2018, the must-have statement bag of the late 90s was revived for Dior under the creative direction of Maria Grazia Chiuri. It became the centerpiece of the Dior fashion house once again. The modern Dior Saddle bag boasts a slightly larger size to accommodate the modern desire of fashionistas to fit more into their bag. The saddle bag also has a magnetic snap closure instead of the Velcro on previous models. Dior also introduced the additional detachable long shoulder strap, sold separately, making the saddle bag more versatile with many carrying options. The saddle bag is commonly offered in two versions, the first being a block monochrome colour in buttery leather, and the second in the Dior's classic oblique jacquard canvas. The saddle bag has also since been introduced in various other versions, from patent leather, monochromatic matte leather, to camouflage canvas, satin, denim, and even ostrich and python skins. And other options offered feature embellished variations with beads and patchwork florals. On the oblique pattern now, the font is smaller and defined, and the D accent at the front of the saddle is bolder. The Dior Saddle bag opens up to a leather or fabric-lined interior, depending on the style, to one main compartment and slip pocket. The Dior Saddle comes in two sizes, the mini and the medium. Traditionally, the Dior Saddle designs come in gold hardware, but in recent years, the hardware of the Dior Saddle designs have expanded to incorporate black, ultramatte, and crystal-encrusted variations. The prices of the Dior Saddle bag start at upwards of $2,400 for the mini. Quite the revival for the Dior Saddle bag. However, it's back here to stay and has become a street-style staple for a more daring fashionista, and is definitely one to consider for your luxury collection. The 30 Montaigne bag is a special bag named after and paying homage to the Dior Maison's address in Paris, 30 Avenue Montaigne, the beating heart of the Dior fashion house, where Monsieur Dior first presented his works, dating back to 1946-47, a few months before the New Look revolution. For the superstitious Monsieur Dior, it was love at first sight, and Monsieur Dior was determined to call the appealing townhouse his. Debuted under creative director Maria Grazia Chiuri, the 30 Montaigne bag was released in 2019. The 30 Montaigne bag features a box-shaped sturdy structure with very gentle curved edges on the base that is smooth and streamlined. The 30 Montaigne bag is crafted from a mixture of leathers, the sturdy box calfskin leather and the supple calfskin, with offerings also in the emblematic Dior oblique canvas, which is punctuated with leather trimmings. All versions of the 30 Montaigne bag feature a clasp fastener mechanism, with the Christian Dior initials in a graphic logo take, but with a more high-end allure on the wide front flap. The Dior 30 Montaigne bag opens up to a silk and lambskin lining, with a main compartment, one zip compartment, two internal pockets and a slip pocket on the back wall, showcasing a contemporary design with a cool touch on the exterior, featuring a large embossing in the smooth calfskin leather that reads 30 Montaigne. A discreet show of the monochromatic work in the same leather. Ideal for storing notes and receipts without having to open the main compartment. The Dior 30 Montaigne bag can be worn over your shoulder or converted to a crossbody, or even carried by hand thanks to its versatile adjustable and removable leather strap. The 30 Montaigne bag is available in many block colours from jet black to mahogany and a deep powdery green. The sizes of the Dior Montaigne bag includes a micro and a regular, and some options of the Dior Montaigne bag also come with a top handle and in a maxi canage stitching. The prices of the Dior Montaigne bag starts at upwards of £1,900 for the micro. The Dior 30 Montaigne bag is a transitional bag that works for both day and night events, work or play. The Dior 30 Montaigne bag is such a classic and elegant bag, and owning it would be to possess a part of Dior's history. Ideal for those who want a vintage, inspiring bag that is still contemporary. The Dior 30 Montaigne bag is a practical bag with a clean, clear-cut aesthetic, incorporating the understated elegance of old Paris in a modern way, and is definitely a seasonless investment piece. The Christian Dior Book Tote bag is one of the most stylish canvas bags to date. Both fun and practical, the Dior Book Tote is a popular bag and fashionista favourite. When first introduced by Maria Grazia Chiuri for the brand's Spring-Summer collection in 2018, it was an instant success. Maria Grazia Chiuri drew inspiration from the Dior house's archives and found a drawing produced by Marc Bohan in 1967. This was the inception of the Christian Dior Book Tote bag. The Christian Dior Book Tote bag has a lightweight aesthetic, a large rectangular top handle bag. It has a structured square and boxy shape that holds. The interior opens up to one compartment with no pockets or extras. It is designed to hold all your daily essentials with its impressive capacity reflecting this. The Christian Dior Book Tote is the embodiment of casual elegance and is currently offered in more than 27 different materials, prints and fabrications, from jacquard to the iconic oblique canvas and to the calfskin leather. The non-leather offering is a much more suitable style for warmer weather and for taking to the beach, with the leather options a good choice for more professional settings. The Christian Dior Book Tote bag is updated seasonally, from logomania pieces to colourful and vibrant one-of-a-kind limited edition tote bags. Although the bag is of a simple structure, choosing from the wide range of prints and pattern gives you many options to personalise the book tote to your personal style, and also allows you to have your name and initials. The Christian Dior Book Tote remains a staple in the Dior range of accessories, returning each season with even new additions and designs like the embroidered camouflage, the canage and the toile de jouy. The Christian Dior Book Tote is an impeccable tote of meticulous high standard and quality. The craftsmanship is said to require more than 37 hours of work and over 1,000 stitches to be completed in their ateliers in Italy, using 3 different kinds of embroidered stitching. The Christian Dior Book Tote is available in 3 sizes, from a small, medium and a large, and is a great travel companion and weekend bag. It is as functional as it is iconic as a carry-all for travel or for daily use. The prices of the Christian Dior Book Tote bag start at upwards of £2,450 for the small. The Christian Dior Book Tote bag is spacious yet a streamlined bag that can be carried by hand or hands-free wearing it over the shoulder, due to its long straps. The Christian Dior Book Tote bag can effortlessly match with any look. The shape of the Dior Book Tote is quite simplistic, but the impeccable craftsmanship exudes the Dior DNA and everything the Dior fashion house stands for. The Christian Dior Book Tote bag is a tote that imbues Christian Dior with its exquisite embroidered detail and unpretentious interior. The Christian Dior Bobby bag was debuted in fall 2020 under the creative director Maria Grazia Chiuri. The Dior Bobby bag exudes contemporary influences and imbues historical Dior roots all at once. Even though the Bobby bag design is new, its name actually dates back decades and comes with a story, like many Dior pieces. The design pays homage to Christian Dior and is a tribute named after Monsieur Dior's beloved dog Bobby. The Bobby name has been given to many Christian Dior designs throughout the history of the house, including the Bobby tailored skirt suit, and the same aesthetic allure of the Bobby suits were channeled into the Dior Bobby bag. Story has it that each Christian Dior collection contained a garment design earmarked for success called the Bobby, as written in Monsieur Dior's own memoirs. This time, the Dior Bobby bag, with its soft, supple leather and no-frills elegance, is earmarked for success, as Monsieur Dior's early suits were. Maria Grazia Chiuri's vision was to create a faithful companion for women in the form of a handbag, reminiscent of the relationship that Monsieur Dior had with his much-loved pet, and so the Bobby bag was conceived as a faithful companion to suit the personal needs of fashionistas and Dior enthusiasts. Crafted from box calfskin, the Christian Dior Bobby bag is a minimalist saddle-style bag that combines a practical, sturdy structured shape with rounded edges and a curved silhouette. The Christian Dior Bobby bag has a front flap secured with a magnetic closure, subtly hidden behind the decorative, elegant buckle detail adorned with the house's signature CD initial emblem in a gold antiqued metal hardware. The Christian Dior Bobby bag also opens up to a suede lining and one main interior compartment, with the opening cut off from the sides to offer security, and also has a logo engraved slip pocket. In addition, the iconic Dior headquarter address 30 Montaigne is embossed at the back of the bag, where the convenient slip pocket is located. Some offerings of the Dior Bobby bag comes with a leather shoulder strap, whilst others have the jacquard canvas strap that adds a modern touch. The Christian Dior Bobby bag comes in a few sizes, from a micro, small to a medium, which is compact yet spacious, especially for when running errands, and also a large. The prices of the Dior Bobby bag starts at upwards of $1,900 for the micro size. The Christian Dior Bobby bag has a highly covetable style, with its contemporary yet timeless essence. The Dior Bobby bag is a youthful, vintage style design, an emblem of timeless modernity and a bag to invest in now and treasure forever.